Welcome to Mind Mentor. In this video, we will discuss about acclimatization. It is the process by which an organism gradually adjusts to a change in its environment or conditions, allowing it to function optimally in the new circumstances. This concept is particularly important for living organisms because they need to adapt to various environmental factors to survive and thrive. Acclimatization occurs at various levels, from the cellular and physiological level to the organism's behavior and morphology. Here, I will explain acclimatization in detail, covering its types, mechanisms, and examples. Types of acclimatization. 1. Physiological acclimatization. This involves changes at the cellular and biochemical level to optimize an organism's internal processes in response to environmental changes. For example, an increase in the production of red blood cells at high altitudes to enhance oxygen transport to tissues. 2. Morphological acclimatization. Organisms may undergo structural changes in their body to adapt to a new environment. For example, some animals develop thicker fur in cold climates, or plants may grow taller in response to shading by neighboring vegetation. 3. Behavioral acclimatization. This involves changes in an organism's behavior to better suit the new environment. For instance, animals may adjust their daily routines or migration patterns in response to changing food availability or climate. Mechanisms of acclimatization. 1. Gene regulation. Many acclimatization responses involve changes in gene expression. This can lead to the production of specific proteins or enzymes that help an organism cope with new conditions. For instance, heat shock proteins are produced when an organism is exposed to high temperatures, helping protect cellular structures. 2. Metabolic adjustments. Acclimatization often involves metabolic changes. For example, an organism may alter its metabolic rate to conserve energy in times of limited resources or increase metabolic activity to cope with cold temperatures. 3. Neurological adaptations. Behavioral acclimatization often relies on neurological adaptations. The organism may develop new sensory or cognitive abilities to navigate and survive in its altered environment. Examples of acclimatization. 1. High altitude. When humans ascend to high altitudes where oxygen levels are lower, they undergo physiological acclimatization. This includes an increase in the number of red blood cells to improve oxygen transport and a decrease in the body's sensitivity to low oxygen levels. 2. Desert environments. Desert animals, such as camels, have morphological and physiological adaptations to conserve water. They can reabsorb water from their urine and have specialized respiratory and circulatory systems to minimize water loss. 3. Seasonal changes. Many plants exhibit morphological acclimatization by changing their leaf shape or size in response to seasonal variations in light and temperature. Deciduous trees shed their leaves in the fall to conserve water during the winter months. 4. Marine life. Marine organisms can acclimatize to changes in water temperature by altering their metabolic rates. Some fish, for example, can adjust their thermal tolerance to survive in different temperature regimes. 5. Shifts in daily routines. Nocturnal animals are a good example of behavioral acclimatization. They have adapted to be active during the night to avoid predators or take advantage of cooler temperatures. In summary, acclimatization is a vital mechanism that allows organisms to adapt to changing environmental conditions. Whether through physiological, morphological, or behavioral adjustments, acclimatization enables living organisms to thrive in a variety of habitats and cope with fluctuations in their surroundings. These adaptations can occur over short or long periods, depending on the specific needs and constraints of the organism and its environment. Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, please like and subscribe to our channel, Mind Mentor.